So they gave us our supplies. This is a diamond chisel and a beveler and a burnisher and a stitching groover. Oh, that's this. Stitching groover. Okay. Sand, granite slabs. So I'm missing granite slab and rubber mat. I don't know how important it is though. So basically I'm using all these little tools and this to make the koozie, and I have to smooth edges and sand edges and wet and burnish edges and wet the entire piece and stamp the leather and stamp more stamping. Then I have to prep my stitching groove, and then I have to groove a stitch line. Then I have to chisel the stitch holes, and then I have to chisel continued. Someone's interrupting my video. And then I have to dye the leather, and then I have to prepare to sew, and then I have to sew, and then I have to finish sewing, and then I have to seal and finish with all this stuff. I might be in trouble. Smooth, not smooth yet. Okay. And you use this little tool and you run it across here to smooth it. Okay, so now I've sanded it, and now I'm gonna wet and burnish. And I can see that I'm gonna have to make a choice here for colors too. I don't really know what all the colors are. Maybe these browns. We'll see. But there's no sponge brush. So now I've used the burnisher to slick the edges. These shadows are terrible. Slick the edges. I don't know. Well, it looks like I'm going back to wet the whole thing. So I came back too soon. Now I'm lightly wetting the entire piece. Lightly. I need 2 hands. Now it's time to stamp the leather. I don't know what to make it say yet.
Start over. You have to do what?
I have to hammer the letters.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Scan a QR code here on the table.
That's pretty good. Not at all sure what happened down here with the tape, but it is what it is. Accidentally set that for 1/8 of an inch because I know how to use a ruler, but it's a 1/4 inch. Now we're good. Ay, ay, ay. This is to groove a stitch line. I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna drag it across that to make the stitch line. Well, I'll be darned, it sure did. There's a stitch line right there, and one right there.
That is so cool.
All right, so this part's a bit challenging. I gotta get this back out. It's wiggly. This is gonna be a trick. So you line it up with the previous hole to make sure you get an even stitch line of stitch holes. So now I have a lovely row of stitch holes here. Lovely. All right, so it's time to go pick a color. West 6 IPA, of course. Now I gotta pick a dye. I think tan's a good color. But red mahogany? I bet you like red mahogany. You seem like a red mahogany kind of guy. And now I'm just waiting for it to dry. This calls for another West 6 IPA. Oh, look at that. It would seem that this is meant to be the end product. So we'll see how mine turns out. I'm going to put it next to this and compare. All right, cool. So now I got these little ends clamped together like they're telling me. So it's time to sew, I guess. All right, so now I've got this needle. I'm going to go through and I'm supposed to follow this pattern. So I guess I come from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try this. And here we go. Not really where I shine. I've had to pull it out like 6 times, but I think I'm getting it. Well, they cut it kind of funny, but there it is. For your alcohol. I guess that's a finished product. All right. Happy birthday.